And we should be live. Let me go ahead and check. It says we are live. We are in fact live. Awesome. That is excellent. Alright, so hello everyone. Ace here. Welcome to the live stream. I am of course going to be today getting back into some more Ocarina of Time. So let's go ahead and jump right into it, shall we? As you can tell, I am using a texture pack on this. Oh yeah, I just remembered, when this game starts up, it always starts up with the same start locations, so for young Link, it is Kokiri Forest here, and for adult Link, it is going to be the Temple of Time, so yeah. Well, we are going to have to go back to Hyrule Castle, it looks like. That's okay, we can probably make it there before nightfall. If not, then hey, I can at least go ahead and manage to make it before too long, I think. But the plan is going to be, I'm going to go do Hyrule Castle next, and then we'll hopefully be able to get to the next village, which will be Ikana Valley, I think. And once that's done, I'll see what time it is. I'm thinking of... Uh-huh. Yes, Navi, I'm on the way there now. I'm semi-convinced that this is designed so that you pretty much have to spend the first night out here. Just barely, but yes. But it looks like we had extra time this time, so we are good. So far, just made it to the marketplace. Now there's a few things we can do. There is one thing we're going to want to get, and that is the mask over here. When we find the guy. We might actually have to talk to Zelda before actually being able to... Oh yeah, Malin. So we're going to have to talk to her later on anyways, so... And the owl is here. That's a nice little touch, having the, having a little shadow there behind it. But so the goal here is we're going to slip by the guards. If we are careful, we can accomplish exactly that. So I think the next way we need to go is up these rocks here. Yep. I'm pretty sure we need to get caught at least once. Because there's this guy that we need to wake up, basically. We might as well get caught because this will allow us to speed up our little process here. Plus, we kind of need to get back there anyways. Alright. Alright, we got ourselves an egg. I think, yep. I'm using a Xbox 360 controller, so I have to remember some of the controls I have configured here. Especially since I'm using the right stick to look around, which is something that you couldn't really do in the original game. You can actually hear him snoring from all the way over here. That man has the loudest snore ever. But the good news is, once we get into position, the eggs should be ready to hatch as soon as daylight hits, and we should be golden. Plus, we're getting an extra little bit of free money out of this, so that's nice. Alright, we got a full-grown chicken here. And now... Alright, now we just push these into position, and we should be good to go. Yeah, this game is considered one of the best of all time for a reason. It is an absolutely amazingly good game, I will say. And yes, right now I am going through a nostalgia trip, even though I actually played Majora's Mask first. Both of these games are absolute blasts. Alright, in we go. Now, there is a... We do have to play sneak around the guards here, but that's okay. See which way he goes and the other guy. Well... Might as well wait until these two guys start. Yep, okay. He'll soon go. There we are. Oh yeah, I remembered something. There is a way, if I remember correctly, to get a few extra rupees in this section as well once we finish this off. Might as well wait for these two guys to go. There we are. And we made it through. That was easy. Now, before we talk to Zelda, we could shoot at that, but the game will actually punish us if we try. But I might as well, just for giggles. Hey, you don't cause any trouble. Just throws a bomb into the presence of Princess Zelda. Oh dear. All right. Johnny says, some people have mocked those that got an N64 by saying if you had a PS1 you could have got Metal Gear Solid. Can you sneak past guards, time travel, and fight monsters in Metal Gear Solid? You can do some of those, like sneak past guards, but all of them? No, I don't think so. Alright, there we go. Alright. I think it's this way. Yep. That's how I got the control set up there. Alright. Sheed says, hey, hope you're doing well. I'll just be lurking while I do some gardening. Alright. Johnny says, Ganondorf, thinking, okay, just gotta do the stupid Neil thing. Look genuine. Hey, why do things feel different? Hey, where's that girl that looks at me weird? Hey, who's that? Alright. And welcome to Kakariko. Oh, I just remembered. I need to get a mask. Wait a sec. Well, I don't know if it's going to be immediate. Well, you know what? I might as well. Might as well see if I can actually get the mask immediately. If I can, then awesome. If not, then, well, I can eventually pick it up. Because this will start the map, or the mask quest with the Happy Mask Salesman, which should, I think, get me a few things in the long run, but it's more a late game thing. Okay, Link, come on, we just have a few seconds to spare. We actually made it before nightfall. Alright, to the Happy Mask Salesman we go. Whoops. Nope, okay then. Well, there is something else we can do while here. We can play the archery range. And see how good I do with that. I'll probably do bad, but... So 15 shots. Ah, I missed. Okay. I'll try one more time, we'll see how this goes. I think if you get close, though, you can actually... There we go. And boom, we got this upgraded. Simple enough. So I actually have to talk to the guard before I can do the Happy Mask Salesman thing. Fair enough. Now I am waiting here at night for a very specific reason. Because there is a little side quest we can do when it comes to a dog. See if this is the right door. It's not, but... Is this? So this isn't the right puppy, but we can find the one, I think. Ah, this is probably the one. I think it's a white dog, anyways, that she has. Now, yeah, there we go. Boom, a heart piece. Now, what's this? Ah, yes. Not open right yet is what it is. Probably where the bomb chews are gonna be, if I remember correctly. Anyways, we can wait for nightfall again, or to dissipate, so we can actually get to Kakariko. Then we can actually go from there to... Alright. Once we get to Kakariko, we can then do the little quest to get the... do the little thing, and then we can hopefully then do the mask salesman thing immediately after that. Now, if I remember correctly, most of the characters that we can do the mask quest with are going to be here in Child Link time, basically. Or Young Link time period. Okay, so apparently that acts as a clock as well. That's cool to know. So it's just past midnight pretty much now. Johnny says, Ace, where did you get this heart piece in the first place? I don't want to talk about it. Navi. Now it's the sunset again. Ace, a little slower. Time flies when you're on an adventure. Yep. So it is almost morning. Boom. Now we can actually go back and go ahead and carry on with the quest. There is a way to speed it up and actually get the, There's a song that you can play that immediately turns it from day to night and vice versa, so that is going to be useful to pick up to say at the very least. And now we can go right back to Kakariko, actually start doing the quest, and hopefully... I could have sworn that we probably are going to be running into some more gold Scatulas eventually, I think. So we only have, I think, maybe 3 or 4 right now. And we're going to get at least, I think, close to around maybe 60 or so by the end of the game. Now, what we can do, even though the game probably doesn't want us to do it right yet, is pick up these chickens here, and that'll give us the opportunity to pick up our first bottle. I think technically you're supposed to use bomb to try to get this one, but you can actually get it early if you just roll into the roll into that, and then there is a trick to getting this one as well. Let's see if I can do it without having to do the trick. I can. Cool. Now, there should be another one up here that if we can get to, we can, yeah, perfect. We could even potentially pick up an item up there if we really want. Maybe. Anyways, though, this will give us our first bottle, and that will be really good to have. I think most of the bottles are technically optional. Though I'm pretty sure, now that I think about it, there is at least one that is a requirement that you will get. One more, and we've got it. I think we can get it from up here. Didn't quite work, but what we can do, and I think this is going to be pretty easy to do to get the cuckoo to actually leave, is going to be to simply use my slingshot. If I can hit the darn thing. Wrong way. Well, if all else fails, I just pick up another cuckoo, fly over, and then toss them both. There we are. Johnny asks, how did those birds get out in the first place? Who knows? Alright. Two more, huh? Well, we now know there's at least 2 more of these guys. That's good to know. Well, we get the last 2 cuckoos, and then we got... Ooh, there's one. That'll leave just 1 more, hopefully, and once we get that one down, too, we will have ourselves a brand new bottle. There are 7. Okay, I thought there was 5. My bad. And I think the last one is going to be either down here or... Thanks for the seeds, game. I didn't think it was in there, but it was worth a shot, so... Not there either, that's okay. Well, first we're going to talk to... We do need to get Sarah's song soon, though, I will admit that, so... Boom. And this is an improved, of course, model and texture for the bottle there, because in the original Ocarina of Time, they had a really weird look to them. Eric just says it's up on the rooftop. Apparently not. Yep, apparently not. You know what? I have an idea. I think instead of doing the second temple, what we could do for immediate time is we can get up to this, or at least open this up. But I can at least get the serious song, as well as get the, Alright. We'll go ahead and get him the mask for his kid, which I'm sure he'll love, and also get that shield, and this will also get us a good time to get the song from Saria as well while we're at it. And then I think that'll be a good time to go ahead and call the stream, because we'd be all set to pretty much take the trek to Death Mountain and hopefully get ready to get started. Plus, we need to get Saria's song anyways, now that I think about it, because we have to use that song very specifically in order to progress to be able to do the dungeon in the first place. So it's a might as well sort of situation. But yeah, this game when it came out in '98, absolutely revolutionary. It's going to be one of those games that This is definitely going to be one of the games I talk about when 2028 rolls around in the What Made It Great series. This is going to be one of them. I will tell you that right now. It's a very obvious pick, but I know, but... Okay, let's see if we have enough money to buy ourselves the shield. I was hoping I could get the shield at a discount like he said. And this guy is talking about a like. Technically, technically there is another way to get that shield if it really comes down to it, but... At least we got ourselves a couple of rupees here, or a rupee, I guess. Apparently I need a way to go ahead and get a few more, so if I can get up to 80 rupees, I can get that shield, and then we'll be all set, at least here. I'll need to, of course, give the money that I made to the guy there again, so that'll be good to know. Well, there's our 80. Aha! Now, let's go ahead and destroy this. Antonia Drasopoulos says, what's the game's name? It is Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, and I appear to have connection issues. But the connection issues appear to have gone away. Let me know if there was connection issues on your guys' end. I'm checking, but Johnny says, I knew it would happen, and yet I was still what? Alright. Alright, now we went ahead and... Oops, daisy. There we are. Alright, we'll go ahead, get the mask sold off, and then go get Saria's song, and then that should be about it, I think. I believe the way to the Lost Woods is further down that way, to the south of us, but that's fine. But yeah, this game, Antonis, is The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, although this technically is a PC port. You could probably guess I've played this game multiple times. Believe it or not, there is one area that does get me stuck every single time. It's not the one that you might think. I know everyone thinks it's the water temple. No, for me it's always the forest temple. For whatever reason, I always get stuck there for some reason. Yep. Now, we could give him the money immediately, though I think right now the best course of action will be to go ahead and get back into the forest and get the song from Saria. There we are. So that there's going to be, if I remember correctly, the way to meet the Zoran, and or the Zoro And that'll give me the third spirit stone, if I remember correctly. So that will be important to get to. Now, I think that it shouldn't really be an issue whether I do this in day or night to actually go and speak to Saria, so we'll see. It shouldn't be. Not that it matters, because I made it in the day anyways. Just barely, but I did. No, it's treating it like it's nighttime, apparently. Alright, as a rule, the trick is on this is rather simple. There's a few tricks actually. Boom! Our full bullet bag upgrade. Now, well, that gave me a free rupee, so that's something, I guess. You can actually hear in the audio which way we have to go, but you'll also notice the black there is distinct. Oh. This way. But yeah, see these little white lines there? That's how you know that those are the fakes, so. This one's gonna be a fake technically, but it leads us to where we need to be, so. Wolf deleted. Another Deku bites the dust. fairy fountain. You actually see the model change there to the original model. So yeah, when I said these things looked a little goofy, that's what I mean there. Well, I'm already full on bullets, so that's not much of a benefit for me right now. So instead, we will head up this way. I mean, you did just stand around in the open there, so what did you think was going to happen? So this should be technically right here, this opening of the Forest Temple, though I'm not going to be able to get to it until I reach Adult Link, because that little tree there is our trick to actually getting into it. And there we go, and now we got ourselves a brand new song. We'll be able to get a fairy, which will get us up to full health again, and that should be a good stopping point, I think. Yeah, though, 1998 was a fantastic year for video games, to say the very least. You had this, you had Half-Life, you had... There we are. You had so many good games come out in that one year. Also, to make it easy for us, you can even jump past all this. I don't think you can necessarily do that. I don't think you can do that, really. Yeah, wait, you can actually, now that I think about it. So yeah, this is what I meant about the owl in the last stream. He shows up constantly, and you have to make sure to hit the no, we don't want to hear what you said again bit. But you can use also the false one, the false paths in Lost Woods to just fast travel sort of back into Kokiri, so... Oh yeah, these things down here, they're little seeds I think you can plant that should be able to do stuff. It's also usually possible to get some bugs and use them to flush out gold scatulas here quite often, so... Yeah, I think we are in a good spot to go ahead and save. So we've saved, and I think that's a good time to go ahead and call it. So yeah, this has been Ace. I hope you have enjoyed watching me play Ocarina of Time as much as I've enjoyed playing it, and I hope to see you all again soon. But until then, take care. Ace out.